I love Gary Keller. I mean, he tells it from experience. You feel like he could be a great educator, and he's so much more than just an educator. I mean, he's the head of a multi-billion-dollar company probably by now.
Yeah. What do you like about the shift information?
Well, I'm going to reread the whole thing, and I'm going to actually. My intention is to heed his call.
That's good.
Well, as Peter B. just said, I'll iterate. Gary Keller speaks from experience and accomplishment and has been through this shifting market, so he knows that it's just part of the business, it's just part of the market, and basically he's saying prospect, prospect, prospect. That's what I'm hearing. And still, it's always going to be the key. If you don't have any prospects, don't even worry about the other thing. And time blocking. And, of course, that's in the Millionaire Real Estate booklet. Time block, prospect, be consistent.
On video? Oh, it's not just audio. Hello, Keller Williams. Awesome day here at LAX.
What do you like about the shift?
There are several things in the book that I'm actually going to pull out and use in my listing presentation. A lot of the charts, some of the charts relative to, let me pull out the book. Remember everything. And I'll even show you. Well, first of all, gaining the market share. This is a great one on page 15, and then page 16. So if you can capture the percentage of the market share, and as the market continues to grow back again, as the market turns around more, you're going to have a greater percentage of the market share. So that's awesome. And then some of the things for listings, some of the charts, you can see I've been highlighting.
All right, let's try the Myers and Briggs. 1, 2, 3.
Think about this. I'm going to lead generate for 3 hours. I don't know what I'm going to do for 3 hours on Tuesday. Literally, you're in your courseware that you're getting, you're going to get strategies on 3-hour increments of all these target markets. If you want to market FISBOs, it's turnkey. If you want to market expires, it's turnkey. If you want to go door knocking to promote open houses, it's turnkey. That's a little bit about what you're going to see here. So with that said, though, before we get on to that, I want to talk about the Top Producer Pro Managed Edition a little bit. If you don't fully understand, Top Producer is a partner with Keller Williams. It started over 4 years ago when the 7i version came out of Top Producer. We created an MREA version of it. That's what we called Pro Managed. That was the MREA. 8i has released. It released this past family reunion. It's been updated a couple times, and now what we're doing is we're stuffing the new 8i version full of shift materials. Shift materials. In addition to that, before we get that, we've also started to integrate it more with the KW banks. For instance, have any of you ever known that your websites, your e-agency websites, can now send the leads directly into Top Producer? That's been around for a while, but guess what just started a couple weeks ago? KWLS integration. So now you can have a listing file inside your Top Producer. Remember, you can import it from your MLS into your Top Producer, push a button, and push it up to KWLS now. So we're working real hard with our partners to try to get you less time of typing things in. So I just wanted to bring that out because that's the relationship that the organization